Yep, that's right. You signed the title correctly. The airport is being worked on. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to another Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown episode. And this time, I've got something very interesting for you. Just like in the intro, just like in the title. We're back to the out of bounds glitch. Because this is the place where you can access the map. Everyone knows it by now, everyone knows the out of bounds glitch. It's season 4 and they still haven't patched it. And I'm gonna show you how you can do it first try. So the trick here, before I actually hit that, okay, never mind. So you have to be on both of these two boats behind me, and then you have to get stuck with your rear wheels in between those two front boats. And that's it. That's pretty much it. I did it first try. I was pretty amazed. I've never done it first try before. And also the Carrera is a pretty hard car to do it in. So yeah, if you want some easier cars, I would suggest the Alpine A110, the old one, or the off-road Carrera, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, you see these guys next to me. And yeah, the compensation you got for getting the game early, I'm pretty sure. I don't have that car because I only got this game in March this year, so I never got it, and I'm not upset, but yeah, those are the main cars you can do it very easily in. And obviously, as you can see, I'm with quite a lot of players. We gathered on a live stream of Bryson6. Much better YouTuber than me, I must say. He's great. He makes such good content. And anyway, doesn't matter. Check him out if you haven't already. And yeah, we gathered to explore the new airport together, and I'm gonna show you exactly how you can do it, because you need to be careful not to respawn back on the main island, because right now we're in a zone which we shouldn't be in. Obviously, we're under the ocean, and we're gonna actually explore the island, the part of the island which we shouldn't be able to explore. Do not press R. You saw that? Return to road. Do not press it. Be very careful. You should not press that. So, because it will take you back to the main island in which you technically are allowed to be in, right? Or on, I should say. So anyway, we're just gonna go right now to the part where we can actually go back on the island, because right now if we try to go back on the island, as I said, we're gonna be teleported back to where we are allowed. Actually, this right next to us right now is a place of the island where you can actually reach, so without hacks or without glitches, right? As you can see, it's textured. It's so yeah. And yeah, right now you can see left of me a lot of testing area here. This is obviously here for quite some time. Everyone knows it. A bit of an invisible wall here. So yeah, we're gonna have to go past that. And yeah, right now you have to stay as left as you can after you pass these areas in which they've tested stuff and done stuff. You know, like you saw those poles. So you have to more or less take the same route I'm taking. Here I cut this a bit because we had to gather everyone. Some of them were left behind. And now, yeah, you have to keep pretty left here, not that left. It's around this is good enough, so just take this route. It's quite simple actually, and this is where we're at currently. Now, if you go right now to the right and you try to climb that part up, it's gonna take you back to the island, because this is actually a place where you are not allowed to be in. And if you try to go from the normal part of the island, you're actually gonna be teleported back instantly. It's gonna say 5, 4, 3, it's gonna give you a countdown. And here, go as left as you can. You saw that part, you have to be really tight there. Obviously, as you can also see, you probably noticed the Carrera, the normal Carrera, is pretty slow. The off-road Carrera is way better. The Alpine A110 is way better. The new wide-body Carrera is also way better for this because it's way faster. And again, as tightly as you can around that corner. And also, I must mention the Beetle behind me, the off-road Beetle, which you can get for free, right? You have to find the parts on Hong Kong, and then you get the car. It took him quite some time to do it, so I have massive respect for Lord, for, again, very tight here, for actually managing to do this glitch with that car. It took him like 10 to 15 minutes. It's really hard to do it in the Beetle. And it's also the slowest car here. It's slower even than me. And I'm like, what, 800 meters away from those guys. So quite far away. And then yeah, keep it in a straight line and you go exactly like this towards that mountain. And obviously for me it's easier because I can see those guys, but yeah, you head on to that mountain and here you can actually go on Ibiza and you're on the island once again. Obviously it's unfinished because you shouldn't be here and it's work in progress, but they have actually textured the entire ground on Ibiza, so I think that's really cool. They obviously have plans to continue working on it, and it's actually the whole size of the map, so that's really cool. And also, like, look how textured it is with colors and, I don't know, hills and dents, and it's not, you know, perfect, right? And you saw where we were on the island, and you also just saw the airport, and this is the part where it's gonna get exciting. So far it wasn't that exciting. It's new stuff. It's not new stuff, right? People already knew that, but I had to show it. I really had to show it because obviously I'm not just gonna teleport on the airport and just do the video from there, right? I had to show it. So maybe there's some newer viewers here. Anyway, I cut that again because I stood there for around 2 minutes to wait for the Beetle. But now, this is where the fun begins. And right now, I kinda have to talk, and I'm sorry that I'm gonna have to talk, but to hopefully make this video a bit more interesting, it's weird not to talk. But if I can say it, the gameplay kinda does the talking by itself, right? This could be without my commentary, and maybe for some of you would be better. So this is it. This is the main runway of the airport, and wow, this is cool. So again, another cut because we just did the drag race, which I lost, and it took about 1.5 minutes until we prepared. Anyway, doesn't matter. Here we see some textures which are obviously bugged, and it's early stages, so it's obvious. And here are a lot of houses, a lot of different things, obviously completely unfinished. It's just the hitboxes, they're early stages, but this is insane. I mean, just take a look. You're gonna see how cool this is. The roads are actually pretty much done, right? I mean, you can see the textures, you can see how good they look, right? I mean, the roads look really good. And here is our first look at an airplane. I mean, wow, wow. Why should I even talk? This might be a bit bad for your eyes. I hope it doesn't disturb any of you. Yeah, the textures are obviously buggy because this is barely anything has barely been done here. But I mean, the airplanes, man, and look how many airplanes there are. I hope they make different models as well to have it like really cool and really realistic. I'm not sure if TDU's airport had different plates. I can't remember. I can't think of it right now. But look at that. A command. I'm sorry. How is that called? Command tower, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Very cool. And obviously here on the right side, I think the terminals or some, I don't know, some buildings for sure. Maybe this on the right is the terminal, right, because it's bigger, or the one even back there. So, I mean, how cool is this? And the roads are like literally done, right? They have the road markings, they have the texture, they look pretty complete. Obviously this means nothing, you know, roads are pretty much the easiest ones to do, but still, this is very cool. This is very, very cool. And I think this is even cooler because they are definitely working on the map. I mean, the expansion of Ibiza is definitely a thing they're working on, and this is why I love this so much. Because honestly, the expansion of Ibiza is gonna be a huge thing to this game. I think some people will come back. I mean, most people will come back after real estate. So Ibiza is probably season 3 anyway. Here we see a roundabout, which I'm hopefully gonna go back to later. I think I'm gonna go back later, so don't you worry. Don't have to stop the video there. What can I say, man? Okay, this is actually the terminal. Wow, my bad. Yeah, look how huge the thing on the left is. The box on the left. That's definitely gonna be the main terminal, I think. And these on the left, on the right, the smaller ones, I have no idea. They could be literally anything. This is probably some grass here. But we also see a different type of green, which I don't know, maybe these are gonna be some trees or some bushes or something like that. Maybe the thing on the left is our grass. And here, yeah, you can pause the video if you want. That's the airport, and it's like huge, you know. It looks really good. And I'm sorry, another cut there. I think Bryson dropped out of the world, so like under the ground, and he was constantly falling down and not getting back up. If you understood that. Anyway, I'm sorry, confusing. Let's focus on the airport and the airplanes and the buggy, very buggy textures right here. Again, I'm sorry if it's not pleasing for you, for your eyes, but look at these planes, man. I mean, obviously so early, very early stages, but I mean, come on. This is pretty amazing. And this is amazing because I'm pretty sure this is the first time they've worked on Ibiza since the out of bounds glitch was discovered. And I'm pretty sure this is the only new thing here. I'm positive that this is the only new thing added in that time. So since it was discovered, nothing else has been found. It's only the things that were already here. And yeah, some buildings in the distance as well, really cool. I don't know what these are supposed to be, and here I want to warn you, do not go in this green, dark green thing right here, because you're gonna fall and you're gonna have to go a long way back to find the way back. So I'm just gonna skip this. So yeah, now I'm back again. Took me quite some time actually. Took me like 2 or 3 minutes to get out. Yeah, you have to go back quite a lot actually, and find something that is not that steep. Maybe with an off-road car you can climb that. I don't know. And then this part here actually, weirdly enough, is fine. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But anyway, this is the airport pretty much. There's nothing else I can really say. It's amazing that they're working on this. By the way, these gray boxes are not actually physical. You can actually go through them. I'm probably not gonna show it in the video. I think I did it after the video ended, after I stopped filming. And yeah, look at these guys there. So yeah, we're like way down in the south. You can't even see us on the map. Yeah, look, you can see me there, right? And we're gonna take a look at the roundabout now, so that's really cool. Thank you for waiting, if you have waited. Yeah, look at the roundabout, this is it. Pretty cool. And honestly, that's about it. There isn't much else to say. A lot of buildings, a lot of work is definitely put in this. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's gonna be amazing. Obviously, it's long way till then, like year 3 we can expect it, so this is a bit unfortunate for all of us because this map is amazing and they've detailed it quite a lot considering they have like barely anything but the ground, you know, and the texture and just the physical form of the ground is amazing. And here we take a look at how big the casino is if I don't actually spin around like an idiot. Forgive me for this. But yeah, I hope we can take a look at the airport right here. This is amazing, honestly. So huge for this game. I'm very excited. And they're definitely working on the most important things right now. So yeah, I think this deserves to end this video. This really deserves to end this video. So big. It's gonna be really good when it releases. It's gonna take some time obviously, but thanks for watching as always, and I hope I'll see you in another one. Bye bye.